No niin, hyvää huomenta. Nyt heräsin aikaisin 6 aikaa. Kuten varmaan näkyy, että silmätkin on vielä ihan ummenneen. Nyt ollaan ihan selvinpäin, ettei mitään puloleja eikä mitään muutakaan. Nyt loppu se touhu kokonaan. Enkä aio jatkaakaan, että se oli vaan tuo hetkellinen retkahus. Et en aio jatkaa touhua todellakaan, että se saa loppuu ihan kokonaan. Ei se nyt niin hieno ollutkaan kuin vittu muisti. Muisti vaan lähti ja se oli siinä. Se oli siinä, et ei siinä ole sen kummempaa. Aamukahvia koot lisää sitä kun... Oho, sain uuden huppari. Onks siisti? Näkyykö? Näkyyköhän tästä tälleen? Tämä. Sitä huppaa. Just on hieno. Sehän sopiva kokonaan, ei mikään tiukka eikä löysä, vaan justiinsa sopiva kun pitää ollakin. Hiukset pitäis kyllä leikata vittu vähän lyhyemmäksi, kun alkaa taas olla vittu kunnon afro kehissä vittu. En tiedä mitä niille tekis. Näin saatiin lisää kahvia. Ja vittu lattialle läikkä. No yllätys. Ja sokeri pitää kyllä laittaa lisää. Vittu et kastu, saatana. Olko. No vittu, nyt tääkin kärry kääntyy se miten sattuu tää kamera vittu. Joo. Mikäs päivä nyt se on? Nyt kun on ollut sekaisin monta päivää, niin ei tiedä päivistäkään. Nyt on torstai. Joku. Torstai 11. päivä. Onko mukaan näin? On se. Siinä on vittu ihmettelemistä. Torstai viikko mennyt äkkiä näköjään. No sitä se teettää kun hölmöille. Nyt se on loppu. Ei jaksa enää kuosailla. Ja nyt on morkkis siitä, että mun meni vittu hyvä aika hukkaa Päijärjelään, kun katkolle me voisi kyllä mennä, jos haluaisin. Et sit olisi siellä alakerrassa. En tiedä vittu. Siellä ei oo tekemistä kyllä yhtään, mutta omassa huoneessa makaamista vittu.
threads are smoothed down with paper before the blades can be assembled to the part. Next in the production line is the condenser. It's an attachment through which vapor will travel to be transformed into a liquid.
Voi. Näkyykö tää naamasta, että me on kuosailu? Onks meillä sen näköinen?
A linear glass tube is then inserted into the center of the coil and joined at the bottom. Moving to the top, the glass is heated and the end of the coil is pried open.
No mä oon kyllä herännyt just, että ottakaa se huomioon, että mä oon uneen pöppörässä. Nyt kuitenkin. Käännetään röökin nyt tässä väliin.
Joint is placed on a spinning grinding tool, and an abrasive compound grinds the joint's inner diameter to a precise dimension and gives it a smooth finish. The fit is tested using a standard joint. The coil can now be inserted into the condenser body and fused to the condenser wall. The seam is exposed to a less focused flame to gradually bring down the temperature. Next, a joint is created to connect the lower end of the condenser to the reactor.
Sisälle ei sais polttaa kyllä, mut vittu. En jaksa kävellä tuohon parvekkeelle, ei väliin vittu. No vittus, miksen? Miksen? Otetaan kahvikuppi tähän ikkunan laukalle. Avataan tuohon, kun ei täällä kylmäkään on. Mitäs sitä muuta tässä keksis vittu? Nyt pitää ruveta tosissaan skarppaamaan taas. Aloittaa uudestaan nää touhut vittu, että ei lähde lapasesta. Se on varmaan, että en kuosaa, se on ihan varmaa homma. Onneksi ei oo rahaa, enkä velkaa rupea ottaa. Niin ei oikein näkynyt tossa mun naamaa vaan parvekkeella, kun niin pimeet.
Is then carefully inspected with the tool to confirm that the connector joints properly aligned and positioned at the correct angle.
Se oli siinä.
It's time to install the vessel on a stand. And see it in action. To simulate the operation, we can install into the reactor. And plastic solids are added to aid the depth.
Missä se kaapus?
The impeller blades are activated, designed to lift solids to the top. It's clear.
No tässä on vielä hetki aikaa. Sitten pitää lähteä. Useilla pitäis käydä, mutta sitä me en rupea kuvaamaan kyllä. Me jätän hetkeksi teidät tähän, me käy useilla. Olkoon tää tässä. Olkoon se siinä. Perkele.
Sort of my compass act like this. Something magnetic is meant to compass.
kitchen. Oh, God. They're huge. We can't do this. I can't hear you. It's out of his mind.
Kullan etsitään maalla ja merellä, kutosella.
A camera used by a seductive spy.
No niin, nyt tuli takas.
Things were not what
Se oli siinä.
race to stop a mysterious scourge.
Was becoming a graveyard.
And how one man's life
Joo. Koittakaa työkin olla selvipäin, älkää retkahteelko, ei oo hyvää homma ollenkaan.
deep in the vaults of the world's greatest institutions.
Koittakaa olla selvinpäin.
Wonder and secrets waiting to be revealed.
Ettei tuu mitään retkahuksia saatana ja jää mihinkään. Onkohan nuuskapurkkimies kunnossa?
University in East Tennessee was founded in 1855 as the nation's first college of agricultural science. Was an institution created just 2 years after the college itself. The Michigan State University collection includes a prehistoric mammoth skeleton, a 10-foot high brown bear, but among these massive specimens is a far less imposing
It is about 2 inches long. It has a bright red and a yellow beak.
According to assistant curator Pamela Rasmussen, this creature was a harbinger of a mysterious plague of catastrophic proportions.
Jotta aamulääke anksilla, niin ahdistuslääke. Se pitää ottaa aina kun herää, muistaa ottaa sen.
Spring 1955, East Lansing, Michigan. He's an ornithologist, a physician who specializes in the study of birds.
He loved birds, he loved teaching, and was an inspiration to many students.
But his feathered friends are about to come under threat. One spring day, one of the students gives Wallace some disturbing news.
He said that something strange was going on because the robins were dying.
Ailing birds have been discovered all around campus. They appear to have some kind of disease that causes convulsions and ultimately death.
The robins were found twitching uncontrollably and then just dying. The campus was becoming a robin graveyard.
Wallace is distraught at the loss of the campus robins, but he soon discovers that the birds are just the beginning. University researchers tell him that several animals in the zoology department lab have also died after experiencing convulsions exactly like the seizures suffered by the robins.
Whatever was killing the robins was harming other wildlife species as well. Wallace knew he had to find out what was happening.
And he soon gets a major clue. Wallace discovers that the previous year, campus trees had been infested with a plague of bark beetles. To kill these destructive insects, the campus sprayed the trees with a potent pesticide. The chemical is called dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane, better known as DDT.
It all clicked. Wallace realized that the timing of the DDT spraying and the timing of the robin deaths all made sense.
When the pesticide was sprayed, it adhered to the leaves of the elm trees.
Then in the spring, the earthworms started eating the leaves, and that's when they accumulated the pesticide in their tissues. The robins would come through campus, and they would start eating tainted earthworms.
Other wildlife on campus was also poisoned by these same worms. George Wallace publishes his findings about the critical threat posed by DDT. And in 1962, author Rachel Carson discovers Wallace's groundbreaking research. using it as the basis for a book about the unregulated use of pesticides, titled Silent Spring.
The title Silent Spring refers to what campus would be like without its robins and other birds.
The book exposes the dangers of DDT to the world and is credited with the federal government's decision to finally ban its widespread use in 1972.
Once DDT spraying had stopped, robins started to recover, and now robins are very common on campus.
Today, this robin specimen at the Michigan State University Museum recalls the persistent scientist and the curious case that stirred the public's eco-consciousness. Berlin. Located on the banks of the Spree River, Germany's capital city boasts 1,700 bridges, more than can be found in Italy. One institution chronicles a dark chapter in this city's history, the Stasi Museum. Named for the East German secret police force once headquartered here, its displays include a prison transport vehicle and the fully preserved office of the agency's former director. But among these oversized exhibits is one rather small item.
This object is made of metal and plastic. It's about 3.5 inches long, 2.5 inches high, and then you've got protruding a sort of brown button.
According to historian Joshua Levine, a device like this was used in a thrilling case of intelligence, romance, and betrayal.
It's related to the tale of a real-life spy who stopped at nothing to get information.
How did a camera expose one of the Cold War's most insidious acts of espionage? 1977, Bonn, West Germany. This city is the de facto capital of the Democratic West. A hub for government officials, Bonn is also full of young women employed as their aides, including a 32-year-old translator named Gabrielle Kling.
She came to work in the United States Embassy, and she felt that she could further her career in this government town.
But while Gabrielle has a good job, she is also lonely.
Gabrielle wanted to settle down. She wanted to find the right man. She wanted to get married. She wanted a traditional life.
And little does Gabrielle know, she should be careful what she wishes for. One summer evening, Gabrielle is sitting by the banks of the Rhine when she's approached by a handsome young man.
This Robert Redford lookalike walked towards her.
No niin, kävin tossa pikku homma hoitamassa, kun
He was pretty much
löysin yhden jutun, niin
an ideal man.
piti hoitaa se pois ennen kuin lähden.
Introduces himself as Frank Dietzel.
Mut nyt pitää lopettaa, kello on sen verran paljon, että minun pitää lähteä liikkumaan. Morjes.